Oh, Jesus Christ. Just overslept. Am I live? Am I live? Baby. Oh, God, man. Just so tired. That's how I feel. I just feel, oh. I want to bang that sexy bald head. What the hell? Hopefully, morning. Are we actually getting, are we getting ice? I wonder. I don't know. You know, I had an alarm set. I have an alarm set, actually, to reoccur. We can see. And I feel like it just didn't go off, but I have one set for every... Stop. Look. Reoccurring every, like, Tuesday, you see, at 10:45. And I feel like it just didn't go off. Also, I didn't get a full night's sleep last night because I was at work. I was at work last night, and I came home, and then I was like, I'm gonna have a nap. And I obviously fucking slept through it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm a bit groggy. Oh, that's Ethan. Ethan and EP Nugget. An EP Nugget? An EP Nugget? I've never eeped on any goddamn nugget. Oh, fuck, how dare you? Goddamn, man. I didn't call me no EP, no, I don't eep. I don't nugget. I don't do none of that. Oh, God, man. It's crazy to say that. You say that to me. I'm some kind of nugget that eeps. What the hell? What the hell, man? I don't think we're getting icy. I either missed him or I didn't ask. I didn't ask if everyone was good this week. I think we asked last week, but I don't know. I mean, then again, I wasn't live much last week, was I, at all? I was live on. Probably the same today, unfortunately. Sunder, and then that's going to be it this week. Tomorrow, I won't be here, family, emergency stuff, sort of. Like, I know about it already, so it isn't, what is it? So it isn't, like, strange, but unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately tomorrow I'm not going to be in the house, like, at all, and then I'm at work the next day, so, hopefully next week is actually back to normalcy. And then, are we not? What have we got? Is Neon playing? Is Neon in chat? Yeah, Neon was in chat in the beginning. I do what I did last time. What do you mean? What? Oh God, I'm assuming we're only on. There we go. All right. No. Welcome everyone. Though. Welcome everyone. Yeah. I hope everyone's last week was good. I know, you know, no one saw me much. I've been working, like John, like genuinely, I've just been working. I worked so much, and I've been watching so much WWE that I watched half a year's worth of WWE. I went from the beginning of 1999 to the midway through. I'm in like what is it? We're in May now. What's next? June? I'm in June, I think, of 1999's WWE. Like, I watched so fucking much. My God, I watched so much. Whoever's player one needs to hit campaign and then Spry squad. But like, and yeah, there you go. Just continue. Deletes campaign, and we're fucked, and we're completely fucked, and we have to start all the way from the beginning. I would be so fucking upset. I'd be so upset. Oh my god, could you imagine we got this far and someone just deleted it? Sorry, sausage fingers. I'm trying to see if the mic cuts out again today a little bit as well. I've got a repair shop somewhere-ish near that I'm thinking of taking this equipment to see if I can just get it fixed. But if not, then you know, we'll see. So if I cut out, let me know. Because I sort of need to know. But even if, yeah, well, here's the thing. Brand new cord. I got a brand new cord. Isn't a problem with the cord, is it? It's not a problem with the cord. No, it's the device. That's nice. The cord cost me about fucking 30 quid as well, because I thought instead of buying cheap ones, I'm going to buy a quality expensive one. But now I have a nice cord. Yes, it has. I was I haven't streamed, but I was on Discord with a friend over the weekend, and it cut out when I was talking to him, unfortunately. And then I swapped over to not using the device and just using it straight through the interface. I have, it goes from the microphone to a processor to the interface. So I went from the microphone straight to the interface. Didn't cut out one time. So now I'm just seeing what deal is with that. It could be an issue with the gate on my processor. Like, it could be like, maybe I've set the gate wrong, which absolutely could have happened, but it just started. So I don't know why, you know what I mean? Like, it would be a bit weird if it was an issue with that, because it just started. Sometimes, though, it does sort of go out of sync a bit, but it's just a bit weird. I'm assuming that's what it is. Might need some work. But there's a shop nearby that said they'll take a look at it for like 15. If it needs work, then they'll charge me more and something. But like, I'm going to go over to that shop, I think, after the stream. I'm going to be out of the house and see if there's any like loose connections that they can solder, because I don't know how to solder, and I opened it and they're really close together, all the connections, so I wouldn't want to do a first time attempt on it. Yeah, I think we can skip this. I think we've seen all this. Oh god, what, anyone, all the streamers I watched stopped at the same time? Last week, Ice? Oh man, I'm sorry, bud. Well, maybe when I come back, everyone else will come back. Anyway. Yeah, no,
My guardians, promise me.
I'm sorry about that. How was everyone else? Did anyone, sorry, I know I sort of rambled here a bit, so I might have missed chat. Oh, I see. Focus on devices. Yeah, probably. Because I think we've got to get rid of those. I mean, unless we want to. Again, Yazura. I was going to read it as Yazura. Yeah, yeah. I saw that you did Yakuza Like a Dragon. Actually, I saw that. Which is, I like the Yakuza games. They're chock full. You sort of turning around on them. Because I remember last time we spoke about Yakuza, you were saying that you played one before and you didn't feel it. But they're so chocked full of content. I really like them, actually. I like how goofy the side stories are. I think Surian's not super into them as well, but I think that's because he doesn't really like crime. That's one of the things he's told me before. It's one of the reasons he doesn't like Grand Theft Auto and all that. I think anything sort of tied to crime gives him a bit of the ick. And that's fair play, you know? But I do like those Yakuza games, and I'm looking really forward to Stranger Than Heaven. It looks really interesting. Whenever that drops at some point. Yeah. Gosh. We fixed the problem with the cord. No. I forgot if I bought a meal. I think everyone sort of got a meal. I don't remember what mine was. And then, yeah, Grove Tender dead. Yakuza like a shizzo. What? Like a shizzo? What the hell? What's a shizzo? Wonder how much I've made from my cafes on NTE. You guys played Darkness and Darkness 2. I remember when I was like, I think I was in college when Darkness and Darkness 2 came out. I never played them, but I heard about them, and apparently they're all right. Quite old games now, actually, though. Quite old. They were on the PlayStation 3. Those things are all over the place. Yeah, they are. They're a bit spread out, aren't they? A little bit spread out here. Shite. How you doing, Electric? I haven't seen you in a minute. Do you know, I literally was thinking the other day, I haven't seen Electric in a minute. Jeez, how you doing, buddy? I know they're on Xbox 360. Yeah, 360 and PS3 was like same gen. My. My lord, dude. It's nice to see Electric. Literally was thinking the other day, like, sometimes I do just see people. There's a few people I still sort of go like, oh, I haven't seen them in a minute. That's nice. Oh my. Jeez. Oh gosh. Trying to think of what we spoke about last time, but I'm kind of blinking a little bit. Go after Sue. Well, there's 3 in a row there. Is it worth maybe keeping one device up and then just focusing and rushing them down, maybe? And then it's like, instead of just destroying 4 devices every turn, we just let one stay awake and we smack them down. I don't know. There's one near him, yeah. There's the 3 there, but then there's also one near him. So you could actually destroy 3 in a row, right? And then, I was just wondering if we just leave one. I don't know. You know, I'm thinking of playing NTE. I'm thinking of giving another one a go, because it does look like it could be fun, but I don't know. It'd have to be in the future. I've got like so much, like, you know, because we got the with all the stuff going on, you know, Dragon Age is going to come back. Dogma's probably coming back as well, and then there's obviously BG3. Got a lot going on. Play on the American server. Then I can also play with you unless I work on my Europe server. I'd probably play on the Euro server, but that's how I'd probably do it. Because I think I have some friends that are playing it and they're probably on the Euro, but who knows. What do we... You want to take out the distant one? I just don't know. As I'm saying before, I mean, is it worth just leaving just one? Will he respawn all of them if we just leave the one? Because, like, it heals him, right? But surely if there's 4 of them, it heals him more, right? Or something like that. Or it gives him shield. It gives him some kind of buff, I think. Yeah, it stuns him, but I don't. But if you smack him, he gets unstunned, right? I'm pretty sure we saw this last time. Because I feel like you stun him, smack him, and then he just unstuns him. He just unstuns himself. He just doesn't give a fuck. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong on this. Should we give it a go? Should we give it a go to do some damage and see what happens? And then if it is bad, then we'll go, do you know what? Let's destroy these bastards. Because, like, what we got to lose, boys? Time. Oh, God, just woke up. God, man. What's time over in Poland? Is it early? Is it late? It's 5 p.m. What's Yeah, right. If we're just going to deal damage, then I'll go smack him a bit then. It's 7. 7 in the morning. Oh, man. It's, I was late today, and I do apologise. I did try to be on time. It's 11:44. It's 11:44. Why am I getting money? There's nothing after this. Or there is. Oh, I should have done my thingy. 1 PM. Ugh. Push him close to the extract. Oh, or not. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. I saw the money, mate. I saw the money. You can't stop me. I'm a Twitch streamer. I saw cash on the floor. You think I'm not going to take that cash? I see that on the floor. I would have not been doing my job if I saw money on the floor and I left it. That was... Dude, when I see a fountain in real life, it is mental, okay? I'm straight over there, knees all wet, bag for the cash in hand. I mean, it's insane. I've lost friends over it. I've lost friends over it. If money on floor, yoink it, absolutely. And IW made me buy Yakuza 7. IW? What's IW? And I'm gonna buy Yakuza 8 on Steam. I once found 20 quid on the floor. Very nice, and Yakuza Pirate. Sorry, what? Who's I don't know what IW. I don't know what IW is. Oh, Infinite Wealth. Sorry, Infinite Wealth. That's what it is. I thought it was a person. Infinite Wealth. Yeah. I haven't played Infinite Wealth. I played Pirates. I haven't played Yakuza 7 or Yakuza 8. I haven't played The Man Who Erased His Name. That one I do own it though, because I got it for like a humbly bumbly. The only ones I've played is Yakuza 1, 2, 3, 6, and Pirates. So I've jumped around a bit. But I know they did a bit of a cool system change with 7 and 8, because it was they went from instead of it be because like you know the Kiryu games are quite action packed, same with Pirates, and then they went turn based. So because it's meant to be very Dragon Quest style, because he's delusional. That Ichiban. You know, Ichiban's like a curry restaurant in Japan. Yeah, dude, if Sorion was playing Connect 4, he would have had it. He would have had it. Look at him, he's even got Trek in there. My lord. Schizophrenic. I've been all over the place recently with games. I haven't played much. I am happy to announce that over the week I did buy one more game on Steam. Also, my Steam controller's come in today. I don't think I've got it yet, but it's coming today. Have it been dropped yet? Has my Steam controller come yet? I don't think it has. Well, I thought we were going to leave it, and then like we didn't, so I don't know what the plan is. I'm assuming we're just going to destroy them. Yeah, I bought I think one game in the past week while I was away. It was called Motor Slice. It looked like a parkour kind of game with it just looked cool. It just looked fucking cool. So I bought it. Fuck you. You can't tell me how to spend my money. Everyone on this channel, oh my god, Ethan, you gotta spend your money this way. You can't be wasting it. You can't be doing that. I cringe when you tell me that you keep spending money. Well, you can't tell me. You can't tell me how to spend my money. And yeah, I do have only like £2 in my account. And yeah, I did just get a car service that has wiped me out fucking completely. But that was my decision. It was poor planning, and I'm basically broke. But it's fine, okay? I just can't afford anything. Oh, God. I can only move one on that. Let me see here. I can't do anything. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Oh my God. Everyone's into this game, damn it. I'm looking at chat, they're all talking about what to fucking do in the game. This is some bullshit. Can't believe this. I go away for 1 week, they're still more interested in what's happening on the fucking screen. This is some bullshit. God damn, dude. How am I gonna launch my platform, my fucking podcast platform, where I get signed by Team Coco? If this keeps happening, dude, what the hell? Well, I was about to announce my goddamn Conan O'Brien partnership. No one wants to see it. All they want to do is play Sunderfolk. I'm too far away. I can't do anything. I could probably summon a little guy. Unless he moves. He might move after getting smacked. Oh, no. You're gonna move? No. Tell you what, I'll just put myself sort of in the center, and that'll be good. Just surrounded by friends. Look at that. Surrounded by my butts. Yeah! No! 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 Oh, man. It's no good. No! No! Why did he feel the need to move? Why did he feel the need? Sunderfolk Tuesdays are good days. They're alright, yeah. You want to go next? Alright. What's your plan? Oh, God. Did anyone actually... I don't know. Maybe people already answered this. Did anyone do anything interesting last week? Did anyone, like, do anything? Or... I don't know. Maybe... Look. Maybe someone did something interesting last week, but they do it so often that they don't realise it's weird or interesting. Did anybody, for some reason, get in the bath last week and then shit themselves? I don't know. That's not normal. And I don't want you to feel weird, but if you did that, I'd like to talk about it. Anyone shit themselves in the bath? I don't know. I'm just saying, that would be a part of my week I wouldn't forget. Oh, no. That ain't good. Oh, I did something dumb. Oh, he shit himself in the bath. Okay. I killed a whale in NTE. A whale? I didn't know whales were in the game that you could kill. You know, I did see that you bought, like, fucking 18 cans of dragon soup. Personally, I've had dragon soup. For people that don't know, dragon soup's like this alcohol drink. I think it's maybe made with vodka or something. I'm not sure. I've had it. I thought it was vile, personally. I thought it was awful, but apparently Real enjoys it so much that he's searching for all of the flavors. It's I don't know how he even got it, because the last time I checked, he wasn't even old enough to buy. He wasn't old enough to buy alcohol, so I don't know how he's getting it. What flavour you said? I don't know what flavour I had. I think I've had a couple flavours, and both of them I just thought were fucking awful. My old man's getting it for me. Sorry, is there an old man in your life that pays you in dragon soup for what are you doing for dragon soup? This is really concerning. Who's this old man? Who is this old man? I don't have an old man. Are you keeping a man in the closet or under the bed or something? Is there a kept man in your in where you're living that you've kidnapped and you've forced to buy dragon soup? This is weird, mate. This is weird. Old man equals dad. You have a nickname for him. Oh, jeez. A little bit strange. Has Icy already gone this turn? I think he has. He wasn't the last one to go, was he? He was the first one to go. He sort of has like a really good position for killing all of the... Oh no, wait, there's loads of them. There's like 5 of them. Why is there 5 of them? What's going on here? Weird. Oh, you dare touch me. Oh, that is it, mate. The gloves are coming off, Syrian. That is it. I'm not having that, dude. He just touched me without my permission. He didn't ask. Jesus Christ, dude. Go Katy Perry, go. What happened with Katy Perry? I might try and find Venom flavor this time. Sorry, Venom flavor? Like the movie Venom. They had a crossover. Hear me roar. That's pretty good. I like that, yeah, okay. Because the move was called Raw. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright, who's going next? There is another one over there. She's dating Justin Trudeau. Isn't that guy like the and that guy the fucking Australian thingy? That'll do 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll do 7. That'll do 2 7s. Oh wait, that moves only 2. Fuck you, you bastard. You bastard. That'll do a 6 and an 8. Oh, that's basically the same thing as the... No, it isn't. You're wrong. Do isolate or that one. Yeah. Take that, you fucking bastard. Oh no, because my damage gets fucked nerfed, doesn't it? Shit, I forgot about that. God damn it, because my shroud will leave me. Oh, dang it. That's a bit annoying. I fucked up a little bit here. Alright, bye-bye. You're doing more renovations? Oh yeah? What you done so far? Maybe he misspelt reservations. I'm doing more reservations. I'm taking my mum out for Mother's Day. I think Mother's Day's been. You missed it a little bit, but it's the thought that counts. Doing more reservations. I don't know. Yeah, painting. Painting. Oh, very nice. I've been doing a lot of scratching my balls recently. That's sort of like a renovation. I'm renovating the itch away. It's pretty good. Oh, man. It was Sunday. It wasn't Sunday over here. I think we had ours earlier in the year. Oh, no. Look at that, dude. Just a little bit. Oh, man. Gutting. Gutting, boys. Well. What are you going to do, you know? What are you going to do? Sometimes you just come up a little bit short. I would know that. For some reason, it's not cut out yet, which makes me think it is the gate. So... I'm going to try with the gate on a little bit, but not too much. And we'll see how it goes, eh? Maybe I just need to adjust how I do it. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it could just like go snap back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. And all that. Who knows? My. Still think I should just take it by, just get it checked out. Who knows? Be like, mate, is there any loose connections you could just fix up? Because it could just be a loose connection. I don't know. Bullshit. Hate dealing with microphone issues. They're just arsehole issues. They're arsehole issues. I have an issue with my arsehole. No, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry, what's going on here? Mother's Day isn't on my calendar, so I don't know when it is. It's earlier in the year for the UK, I think. For the past few weeks, I was tilling and updating the kitchen. Tilling, like the fields. Mother's Day Sunday. Fuck's sake, gotta count on me in. Teleport. Anyone want to guess the dumb thing I did on Saturday? It's food related. Was it you with the energy drinks? They're not energy drinks, they're alcohol. All those drinks are alcohol. They're not energy drinks. Oh, I saved it. Did you have 3 in a day? Oh, I see. You got part of it correct. Wait, 2. Oh, no. He's an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic, mate. He's been drinking 7 goddamn dragon soups. 7% alcohol as well. They're not like a small amount. 7%'s quite a bit. Teleport's fine. Yesterday, I probably ate at least 1 kilogram of watermelon. Nice, dude. That's pretty good. It's mainly water. It'll go right through you. You'll probably be on the toilet pissing. On the toilet pissing. That's what I like. Give vitally. Yep, fuck's sake. Nope, sadly. I haven't done anything funny, really. Well, I have, because I've been at work telling jokes. I've been hilarious at work. It's been great. But other than that... Okay, it looks like he spawns the things no matter what we do anyway. So he'll bring them back. Man. Can potentially clear the bombs and heal, but I have bugs in my way. I think you could just walk. Oh no, you have to chuck them, don't you? You have to chuck them. I think you can move through Trek and you can move through Syrian and me and all that, but the bugs you have to chuck. Whoa! I thought he was just going to push me into the bomb then. I thought that's how it worked. I thought he would pick me up and use me like a ramming shield, but that's not how it works, clearly. He just went through me. Would have been funny though, wouldn't it? If we just learnt that now. If he charges through someone, he just picks them up like a ramming shield and fucking forces them to take damage. God damn. Is it worth just focusing him, maybe? I don't know. What's how much he's got free shield. Because, like, we got to get on to part 2 of his phase anyway, where he summons all the shadow boys. I got a good deal on a meal and ate 70% of it with my brother, getting the other 30%. You got a good meal on a deal. You got a good deal on a meal. Did like a homeless man offer you a sandwich for £1 and you were like, okay. I've got 70 pence on me and my brother's got 30. But then once you took a bite, you realised you took all of the ingredients out of the sandwich. You just had bread. Wet bread. Is that it? I can't tell you the amount of times that I've gone to buy a sandwich, walked under a bridge, found a homeless man sitting and eating a sandwich, and then what do? I go, how much would you sell that sandwich for? Because I want to help the homeless. And he goes, well, I've already eaten all the filling. And I go, I bet there's still a little bit left, mate. I'll buy that sandwich off you. I'll buy the sandwich off him. I take a bite, no filling at all. He's licked it clean. I've just eaten homeless man's saliva sandwich. It's awful. It's awful every time. And I keep doing it. It's not even the same homeless person, so I think it's going to be different the next time. But they've all got really good tongues for licking out a sandwich. Tell you what. No, that's a bit much. But they could have a go on this butthole. Yeah, that's a different version of it, I guess. Focus the lich. At least he didn't say Ethan. Focus the lich, Ethan. What are you talking? No one wants to hear about how you let homeless people lick your ass. Well, actually, that's where you're wrong. I've been on Reddit. I ate 2 burgers and fries and a big cookie and a milkshake and a can of dragon soup. God, man. Jesus. Okay, I can double hit. Hot take, I don't like interactions with homeless people. No, I don't enjoy it either. It's not that I don't like homeless people, it's I don't like what they represent. No, there's there's some really nice homeless people that are down on their luck and they've had a bad time. But there's also some that shout at you and they're not very nice. And obviously, yes, they're down on their luck and homelessness is awful. It's awful. But it's not the bee's knees. I wouldn't do that if I was you, Neon, because you'd only hurt our guy. Good idea, though. He just wasn't in range, unfortunately. The train is free for 2 months in Melbourne, and there's a bunch more crazy interactions. Oh, no. If I move behind the fire, yes. Oh, and the pot of ice cream. Forgot that part. You ate a pot of ice cream. I'd love to eat a pot of ice cream. That'd be brilliant. But you know what? Calories prevents me. I love ice cream. I really do. But calories told me they're not for you. You being me in that situation. Okay. I watched some videos online the other day, and it just made me realize I fucking hate Kill Tony. I hate it. I knew already I hated it. I don't find it funny. But then I started watching more, and I realized, yeah, I really fucking don't like it. They just seem like awful people that just say awful things to get, like, shock value reactions. And so, yeah, you know what? Never enjoyed it. I don't like Hinchcliffe. I think he's a fucking twat. Anyway, that's just me. Kill Tony. They get like a panel of judges where these comedians, they sell out arenas and shit. So I suppose they may be more of a comedian than I am. 100% more than I am. I don't write jokes. I don't do that. And they bring up like new talent, I suppose, or people that I don't know if it's people that have done comedy or haven't done comedy, and they get them on stage and they do a bit of their set and then they roast them on it, and then it always divulges into basically like them talking about people with like disabilities, or there are a few people there's a few people on the fucking, what's it called? On the Kill Tony, like, system, that they're comedians, but they have disabilities. But I don't know. I can't comment because I haven't watched it. But it wouldn't surprise me if they were like, well, then they can't say that we make fun of people like that because we support them. But I don't know. This is baseless because I haven't watched it. But everything I've seen from them, I fucking hate it. It just seems vile. It's punching down. You know? Not so much. I'm not talking about the comedians that have disabilities. I'm talking about the people that probably abuse their power to get them. You know, I don't know how to word it. I feel like I'm going to sound like a twat. I don't like them. Don't like them, mate. And I don't like comedy where it's a panel of people taking the piss out of someone for giving it their best shot and then like hiding the fact that they're taking the piss out of someone by saying, but it's constructive criticism, so it's fine. Is it? Is telling your, like, sister she's a dirty fucking bitch criticism that she needs to take a shower? Or is it just being mean? You know? Like, what? I don't know. Well, I do know that. I do know the answer to that one. Anyway. I need to watch it more before I really comment, though. But I don't want to. I fucking hate it. What are you gonna do? Forward to it, but oh, I think my shit's getting quieter. It was for a moment. I think it was. That wasn't good. When chat dies, it means everyone is focused. It does, but it also feels like no one's interested. So you know, it is what it is. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? If I take my turn, my little shadow guy's gonna get a turn. There's so much going on here. Where am I? I'll be applying to jobs again soon. Oh no, I see. I hope it's not going too bad for you, bud. Oh wait, the fact that it's like has that brought it back? Not really. Okay. We gave it a go. Oh, sorry, man. Let me take my turn, then I'll do that bonk, yeah? Fuck. Because everyone's waiting on me. Everyone's waiting on me. I'm just going to skip the teleport. I'm going to do the tap. Take this, piss catcher. And I'm going to move away in hopes I get my shroud. There you go. How you doing, famous cross prayers? How you doing it? 36 was prayers. I'm sorry that when I smacked the mic, it probably sounded awful. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I can do, by the way? 1 second. I'm gonna fix this microphone stuff, right? And then I'm gonna be right back. Alright, can everyone hear me fine? I've got no audio processing now, so if you can hear background noise or something going on, that is why. My microphone's going to be a bit more sensitive as well, basically, because I've got no processing going on. That's one of the reasons we use an audio processor on the channel, is because if I, let's say I drop my phone, you shouldn't hear it as loud as you just did. Try to get rid of all that noise with the gate and all that. Oh, there you go. I can hear this. Oh man, really? You're gonna come in my house and eat all my fucking snacks? You're like, I just got my snacks and you're gonna come in my house and you're gonna eat them all and I'm not gonna even get like a taste of them. I'm not even gonna get like a tiny little taste of my snacks. That's what you're gonna do. Oh, I should have maybe done. I can't believe it, mate. I got the eye of the tiger. Bum bum bum. I'm all out of snacks. Better eat my girlfriend's butthole, man. I'm such a fucked individual. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Who's next? There's all of us except from Syrian, I suppose. You're single, I wonder why. Is it because you go around saying, I better eat my girlfriend's butthole? Yeah, I think it fucking is. I can't move anywhere, really. I mean, I could fight the guys near us. We could go kill Icy. Should I just go kill Icy's guy? Maybe. If I can. 1, 2. I don't have shroud, so I can't do that. I couldn't kill him. Oh, god damn it. I feel like the game's lagging. Does anyone else feel like the game's lagging? Fuck you! Sorry, you heard me move the mic there. I got a Hayley Williams shirt on. She's so pretty. Such a pretty lady, you know? Age appropriate as well. I mean, I think she's older than me. No, she definitely is. She's like in her 30s. But, you know, there's still not a day, I think, that goes by where I wouldn't just absolutely just go on the biggest date if I could. With Hayley Williams. I love Hayley Williams. I think Hayley Williams is going to be one of the first celebrities. No, probably not. I mean, Paul Walker died, and that was upsetting. But I don't know, maybe, I do think Hayley might be the first one to go. When I'm older, and I'm going to be like, oh, fuck. No. I remember when Alan Richardson? Is that the right? Alan Rickman. I remember when Alan Rickman died. My mum was devastated, absolutely devastated. She loves Alan Rickman. She loves Wicker Man. She loves Snape. Obviously, everyone knows Snape. But he was a fantastic actor. Apparently, he was a really, really lovely person as well. Everything I've heard since his death from people from the Harry Potter cast and other casts and things, they talk about how fantastic of an actor he was. Apparently, he was a brilliant actor, and how he was actually really nice, and he did give people the time. Maybe like a little bit standoffish or something, but most of the time just like very, very nice. Very sweet man. Very supportive as well. I think he apparently went on vacation but came back early to go see, it might have been Radcliffe or someone else in a production they did, just because he was like, you know, he just felt so close to them, which is a nice thing to do for your friend. It's not generally a nice thing, it's just a nice thing for your friend, right? But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep, my snacks. I can't believe you'd take my snacks, famous X Vice Prez. I don't know. If I am missing chats, I do think that I've kind of been all over the place this morning. I don't know what it is. I'm getting into like weird bits, and then I just miss a bunch of chat. What else is there new though? What else is new? That's not new. If there's something wrong with you, Ethan, I like it because you're a great chap. I'm not really. I punch children just because I can sometimes. I say I don't like it when comedians punch down, but I always fucking do. I'm an arsehole. I don't know what you've clipped here, but it says pineapple ceiling cat. Could be fun. Neon, they're in a line. Exactly, I go to the school and the teacher says, line up children, we're going to go inside. Everyone line up in your class. And as they go into their classroom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. People say don't hit women, but I don't discriminate. Take that little girl, take that little boy, take that little girl. I'll beat the shit out of those kids. You know, they come home and they got black eyes and people go, what happened to you? And I go, don't you fucking dare say anything, don't you fucking dare say anything, you know, and I tower over them. I'm huge. I know in like 20 years, I'm going to get a knock on the door and there's going to be a line of what would have been children at the time now, but now they're adults, and they're going to go, 1, 2, each day I punched them. I'm going to get like 84 punches from 40 different kids. It's going to be insane. They won't be kids at that point though. They'll be like 23-year-olds and they'll get fucking destroyed. I'll get rushed to hospital, but at the hospital, who's going to be there? It's a resident that's new. One of the kids that I punched. They're not going to heal me. They're going to add to the problem. It's going to be awful. It's going to fucking suck. Oh, they've lined themselves up just for you. Exactly, that's what I think. I think he was talking about in-game, but it is appropriate for what I was also talking about. Ah, who are you talking about? I'm just talking generally. I was cutting cheese. I was just generally talking about being an awful person. Alright. Isn't there another phase after this, after we've done this? Don't we kill the guy and then he gets all of his health back? Maybe I'm wrong on that. I feel like that's how it works, and I think that's what killed us last time. No, I think the clones were phase 2. I think there's like more though, I think. Jesus Christ. Neon, you gonna take that? You see what Syrian just did? He just squished Shadow you with a hammer like fucking toothpaste. God damn, man. That was insane. Oh. I hate when I go to the petting zoo and there's chickens there and I go like, oh, I want to pet the chickens, but they're behind a fence and I can't get to them. And then what do the chickens do? They start making fun of me. They start making fun of me. They're the ones behind the fence. They're the ones that have to live their life dictated by a farmer, but they're making fun of me. They're like, you can't reach us. Calling me fucking chicken. They're calling, take a look in the mirror, you fucking stupid little bastard. You know what I mean? Calling me. They're making fun of me, making the fucking noise of a chicken. They're fucking bastard chickens. It's ridiculous. Just because I don't want to get electrocuted by the fucking fence in between me and them so I can pet them. Fuck you! Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I wish Jill Valentine was real so I could be, like, thirsty all the time. That'd be great. That would be sick. She's real in my heart. I don't have Shroud. Oh, fuck, it made boom shrooms. I thought it was going to make healing shrooms. No, or... Fuck. The thing at the bottom is a heal, right? Yeah. I already healed you, though, Ice. Oh, god damn it. He took my money. He took my Twitch payout. he took my Twitch payout. God damn. I do feel bad that I went on a 2-week break this year from fucking, what was it? To go on holiday to America. And then I think I had to take another, like, week or so off at some point pretty close to that, like, similar afterwards. And then I had to do another fucking 2-week break recently because someone went away from work and I had to cover. I've just spent a lot of this year being like, sorry guys, not going to stream this week. Not going to stream this week. It does bum me out a bit. I feel like I'm letting people down a little bit, to be honest. But at the same time, you know, I've still got to make money, and I got to make it wherever I can. When I'm spending this much on Steam, I need money, man. Oh god, can anyone do 13? Yeah, I've run through the game quite a few times. If you need me to do that again, I could do it again. I don't think I could do 13 damage, no. I mean, Neon and Ice together probably could. Ice has... I don't know if he has the range for it. But he could get himself, like, 2 flames if he has 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. Or maybe even, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 5. I don't have that. I don't have Stink Runner either. Maybe Neon can go next since Ice will trigger his clone. Yeah, let's do Neon next. He does range damage because he just needs to go from a range, right? And I think if he goes down, he will actually be in range. It's like from 3 away, right? He gets more damage. And then Ice can probably finish it. Ice is back at 2 HP. That's so depressing. Oh, man. Not charged up. I could potentially heal and get charged for the next turn. Maybe that's best. I think if Neon goes first, we could maybe finish this off if he does enough damage, though. Ice, like, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. But either way, like, next turn, I think we win anyway, because Sarian's got a shit ton of health. I've got a ton of health. If you do, for some reason, die, it just stops your clone going as well, which I'm not saying is, like, I want you dead, but... you know what I mean? But then that's... I think there's still another thing after this anyway. I don't think this is it. I'm sure there's more after this. Like, I'm pretty sure. Gosh. So, are you applying for jobs, like, across the world then, Ice? Is that what you're doing? Are you looking for... Because you told me before, in your line of work, you're kind of expected to leave the country and all that. Is that sort of what you're looking for? Why only... I guess he's got shield. He's got 5 shield. That's why. He's got 5 shield. Oh my god. Yeah, I have reasons to stay. Yeah? Is your boo there? Your boo's there. You don't want to lose your boo. But there's good positions away. Dude, trust me. Have you seen some of the positions in Germany? God damn, man. They know how to sex. God damn. God damn, do they know how to sex. Germany's always been known for that, though, I think. A little bit. Right? A little bit. Wait. The vine will be placed where I am, right? The vine will be placed wherever you've put the, wherever your hex is, I think. I don't know. Wait, create... I don't know, actually. No, I have no fucking clue how it works. It might be when you land, it places one randomly next to you, or it might be where you are. I don't know. Wait, it will be where you leave. There you go. I don't think the vine heals you anyway. The vine just gives you movement boost. Oh, man. God damn, baby. I used the statue once, but doesn't it get a two-time use? Isn't it a 2-time use, the statue? Because I healed Icy before, and he went up to 20, and he's back down at 2. The poor man. Someone's hurt him. Who hurt you, Ice? It was you! It was Shadow you! The 2-time. God damn, man. You're the 2-time, aren't you? You're the 2-timer. Does it ever upset you, Icy, that you're maybe part of the manosphere because you keep talking about having multiple wives? I watched Louis Theroux on the manosphere recently. It's fucking disgusting, the manosphere. He's awful. He's absolutely awful. A bunch of delusional men thinking they understand what it means to be a man. Fucking disgusting. Girls don't know what they want. I know what they want, and they want to be slagged off. And they want to be called awful names. And they want you to be cheating on them with their permission. No, I don't think they fucking do, actually. I think they want to make their own decisions, you fucking twat. Jesus, it's disgusting. Modern day misogyny. Awful. God. Maybe I just heal for 10 and charge up. I think if you heal for 10 ice, you're dead. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how much damage your guy can do to you, but I feel like you're going to die. Well, he slowed him. Could have pushed the other guy as well. Oh, fucking let's go. Yes. Yes, dude. Suck that weasel down, man. Fucking, yeah, give that guy a push. Fuck him. I heard him talk about your wife. Who we sucking? Don't put excited eyes in chat. asking who we suck. Dude, what the hell, man? Why are you so excited to be sucking someone? Wait a minute, boys. Who we sucking? Look, if you want to, that's up to you. That's all fine, but I just don't know why you're so excited about it, man. Doesn't have to be excited. I've seen those eyes before. Yes, hit me. Got a masochist in the chat. Oh, he hits like a truck, but if you can take the fire before he can. Oh, God. Sometimes I feel like saying, oh, I just don't care. 'Cause you got the love I need to see me through. Oh, God. Quite like that Louis Theroux documentary. One of the things I like about it is that it doesn't lead you into thinking one way. I mean, maybe in the way it's edited a little bit, but Louis Theroux doesn't ask. He asks questions, but he doesn't tell the viewer this is how you should think. He just explains what he thinks he's seen or how he's seen it, or maybe or something like that, but he doesn't tell you how to think. So you could walk away from watching one of his documentaries. I don't know about all of them, but that one where you go, actually, I think Louis has shown me the way. And if you do, you know that you're a piece of shit. But if but if you watch the documentary and you go, I fucking knew these people were scum, you know you're a good person. It was pretty good, the way that he slipped and slided. I can nuke for 16. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? He's gonna whack him. I'm gonna whack off, boys. Oh, you think Where's Wally's ever played Where's My Willy? You think Where's Wally's got a tiny penis and he wakes up and he goes, Where's Willy? And he can't find it sometimes. That's Where's Waldo, in case some people have Where's Waldo, some people have Where's Wally. I think Where's Wally's British, Where's Waldo's American. But he wakes up, he goes, Where's my Willy? And he can't find it. Shrinky Dinky. Oh, it's cold outside. I can't find it. The Lich thought it was funny. He laughed. At least someone liked it. I bet Wally didn't. EKU. Explosion! I love Megami. She's such a cutie. Such a cutie, dude. Where Wally was fun. Yeah, still are. Explosion. Burn that fucker, dude. +4. Bye bye, Miss American Lich.
Things were happier before. Please, let me go back.
Alright, what's phase 3? Son of a Lich. They're dead. Oh, I guess there isn't. Maybe the Grove Tender turns evil. They inhabit the body. Complete Act 3. MVP. Final hit on Lich 22. That was pretty MVP. No one died, guys. Congratulations. We all did pretty good. We all did pretty good there. I'd say we worked as a team, but I think everyone could tell I basically zoned out from the moment we started.
You've saved your village. The
I think everyone could tell Ethan's not paying attention. He's just telling jokes and I'm making up for the fucking week I was gone, okay? Look, I'm trying to give everyone enough content here that the rest of the week it's fine. Oh.
The fungi general calms.
Yeah.
Noticing the
It was just a smidge distracted. Nods.
As others arrive, they begin to gather solemnly around
Ethan
her.
was here for moral support.
Kneels down,
Yeah. More like immoral support. I spoke about beating up children.
before turning to
So
you did good, heroes.
I would immorally support someone if they wanted to do OnlyFans. It's a bit immoral, but I'd support
There's
it.
a moment of silence as everyone considers what has been lost today, but also what has been saved.
What has been saved, really? I feel like, everyone's dead.
She saw past our history and welcomed us as allies.
Grove
Now
Tender.
that it's over, the ogres will be here for Arden.
Very nice. Oh, he's doing sign language. He put his finger in a hole like this. What the hell is he doing there?
But together,
What's that mean?
can
We need to
build-
repopulate.
We'll make Arden a city that she'd be
Isn't this
proud
nice? All the
of.
characters coming back to tell us their little stories.
I'm gonna make a statue in her honor. I promise.
That sounds like the lady from Crit Roll. Specifically that voice. I don't know about the rest of it, but that voice sounded like that lady, the blonde one. To me. Epilogue. Epilepsy. Oh shit, dude.
Arden
Epilepsy
is not what it
sucks.
once was.
Narrator does all of it. I know.
Your life tree
I'm not
dies.
saying that one. I mean that one voice she did sounds similar to another voice I've heard. I'm not saying the whole narrator does though. I'm just saying that one voice. But I know it's the same lady. She's done a bang up job, mate. She's done a bang. I knew it was the same lady. Actually, they don't identify as a lady. Well, okay. Well, I didn't know. Okay. I won't dead them or whatever. Okay. My bad. No, Ethan got spammed. Scammed. I got scammed. That was a pretty good game. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Pretty good one.
Surrounded by friends.
Yeah, but my Grove Tender fucking died, mate, so, Look up at main screen. Got a good amount of time out of this game as well, really. It was worth the money. I thought it was worth the money. I spent, 20-something quid on it. But we've played nearly 40 hours, and it gave me a real good opportunity to just give everyone in chat something to do. And I really did appreciate it. It was a good time. Thanks everyone for coming in on these Tuesdays. We've been pretty consistent with this as well. That's me, Alan Debris. It's been pretty. Everyone, yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. I don't know. Studio head. Wait, someone was giving head in studio. Chris did a fucking hard job. Well done, Chris, giving everyone in studio head. Keeping the spirits up. Woo! God damn, Chris. God damn, man. I wish I worked in this studio. I'll tell you, I wouldn't work from home. I'll tell you that right now. If there was a dude in studio giving head, I wouldn't work from home. Oh, man. God damn, the new character is a lot of fun too. The little bat. Yeah. Who's giving head? Al Snow. What does everybody need? Head! Shit, dude. God damn. I don't have a story. Maybe I'll make something up. I was at a bus stop the other day, and there was just a guy sitting there, drawing on the bus stop. And I was a bit confused. I was like, why is he drawing on the bus stop? Maybe he's, Maybe he works for like the company, you know, like Stagecoach or whatever the fuck it is, you know, that does all the buses. And you know, he was writing on it, and he just sort of then buggered off for a bit, and I was curious, and I was waiting for my bus, and my bus was a bit late. It was taking a while, and I look over, and he you know, he's written on the bus, you know, head needed, call this number, you know. And so I called the number thinking I need head, you know, and he gave me an address. I showed up, and he said, all right mate, go on then. And I said, all right. Took my pants down. He said, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, what? He said, I need head. I said, yeah. What? He said, I need head. I said, you need head. I said, head. He said, head needed on the bus stop. What the fuck, mate? About head? I said, I need head. He said, I'm not giving you head, you're giving me head. I said, no, you put on the bus stop head need. Why would you write on the bus stop if you need head? That's weird. So I gave the guy head. I went home. It was alright. I missed my meeting. Yeah. Which head? I gave him this head. You ever sit at the train seeing an artist with a notepad and wonder if they'll decide to draw you? No. No, but didn't Katy Perry or something make a song like that? Do you ever feel like a man at a train stop? Seeing an artist with a notebook wondering if he'll decide to draw you? Do you ever feel? and I generally try not to draw people without their permission. Well, you have my permission to draw me. Draw me in any situation you want. Small protector. You got a little, this is your little... Is this your character in NTE? I'll have a look at NTE at some point, I think. It does interest me a little bit. Yeah, sorry I was late today, boys. Just, you know, I got fucked, with, sleep. I can draw you in any position, and I don't mind. Do whatever the fuck you want, honestly. Why, I mean, like...
It's game time!
Wouldn't bother me. Marbles. Can do. I'm fucking knackered. My eyes are so heavy. Oh god. I'll do some marbles though. Fuck it, why not? Unless we want to do words. I like words. Just draw an egg. Oh. Love me some words. Let's do some words. We'll do marbles as well, but we'll do some we'll do some words. In the spirit. And finally, we appreciate you purchasing and playing Sunderfolk. Oh shit! Wish I didn't pirate it now. No, no. And now campaign 2. Campaign 2? Is there a second campaign? That'd be crazy. He just pushed us out. Unless. Unless. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe take a little break for a while though. Right, I think we have this on let me, where, talking cam 2. There we go. Got ourselves that. And then I'll pick up some, history. What if it was just big porn? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Yeah, second story would be nice. Let's do some words, baby. I think everyone should be able to play. All right, you just type in chat with the words. Oh, wait, it comes with music. It comes with music. Here we go. Is there an S here? There isn't. I was going to do reverse. Where? There's no S. Where? There's no A. I was going to do heave. Unless there is... There's no A, though. Where? Yeah. Oh, fuck, man. Reeve? Heave? Reeved? Heave? Where the fuck? I'm so bad at this game. No, where? I can't even think of one fucking word. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm just blank. What the fuck? How is it this bad? There's no A, and I keep thinking of words with A's in them, but there's no A. Where? There we go. I cannot do this. At all. I'm just absolutely gone. Wherever. You have to... It has to be like one word. Wherever. Wherever? We haven't done it. I couldn't think of a single word. I was like, literally like, I just couldn't. Oh, veer. Oh, we nearly did. We were one off. Let's give it another go. I want to like succeed, dude. I want to succeed. And I used to actually be able to get like at least one or two, but I just could not at all think of one. I've got arm. Oh no. Arms. I've got it. I got arms. Mascara. Massacre. I was thinking massacre. Mass-acre. Is that... Did I spell it right? I don't think I can do it. Crams. Oh, we already got cars. Scram. Ooh. Is massacre one? M-A-S-C-A-R. I don't know if it is. Scam. Oh. Mascara. Okay. Well, Real got one. Nice one, Real, mate. That was a good one. I feel like massacre is one. Cams. I feel like... Scar. Nice one, Neon. It's really fucked me up that I thought I found one, but I didn't. Max. Oh, I spelled Max wrong. Alright, I got two. I did better, I guess. I did fucking awful. God damn it. You guys are much better than me. Well done. 12 out of 17. You got a big one, Real. You got a big one. Alright, let's continue. Let's see how far we can get, dude. Steve-O. Vest. No, there's not 2 T's. No, stiletto isn't one. So... Otivi. Vice. Votes. Oh, that's a good one. Tos. Stove. That's nice. That's a good one too. What the fuck am I even looking at here? Like, this is insane. I don't have anything here. Vote. Oh, good one. Good one, boys. One more. Need one more. There's 4 sight. There's... How am I fucking blanking? I'm just like so gone. Tits! How the hell did you get tits? There's not a second. It says ties. Oh man. I feel really stupid. I just can't do this. I just can't do it, man. Sot. I just don't even have a word. It is awful. I'm buckling under pressure. Ties. Syrian had ties earlier. I can't believe that Syrian got tits. That was insane. That was insane, dude. Word. I got word. Forward. Come on, get that lock away from me so I can ride it. You fucking arsehole. Oh, fuck you. For fuck's sake! The moment! Some fucking bullshit. Some fucking bullshit, dude. This is some bullshit. Goddamn fucking bullshit. Goddamn fucking taking my fucking word. I can't even get it. You goddamn, you got the big one. Fucking bullshit, dude. Fucking goddamn one. So fucking, I don't have anything to throw around. Fuck this bullshit. This fucking bullshit. And it's fucking goddamn done. I took my fucking word. Goddamn fucking damn it. It's fucking bullshit. Oh, goddamn. Raw. That's a good one. Dwarf. Nice. I'm Gimli. Take my act. Dwarf? Fuck. Dwarf. Fuck. Yeah, Saria knows how it feels now. Hey, Ethan, forward. I just can't. Faux word. I don't think faux word is a word. For real. Even if it was, you would have got it. Drow. You took my goddamn fucking word. Ethan rages. Rages in a game of words, yeah. A little bit. I spelled continue wrong. I think I spelled it wrong twice. No, I didn't. What the fuck? Nape. What the hell? It just feels... Neep. The Knights of Neep. Need, yes. Dean. Eight. Well, we just need one more, boys. One more word and we'll get it. Axed. Ah. Like Icy got from work recently, because he's looking for job. Nah, I'm sorry, Ice. I'm sorry, bud. I don't wanna hurt you when you're down, but you know, I know the wound is still fresh. So fresh that I'm gonna take a sip of that blood. You know, a little bit of that. Oh my lord. Wait, what the fuck? It said sinking and he still got a word in. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. God damn, man. God damn. I got one. Do ya? You did get one. C fake, I bet. I spelled fuel wrong, that's why. Helpful. So we know the C is wrong. Hole. Come on, mate. Pull. Oh, imagine if we finish this one. Is lol one? I don't know if that is a word. No, it isn't. Lil? Fuel? I got fuel. Fuel. He's thinking of the fucking sustenance, the supplement. This is some bullshit. You think... Fuel. Fuel. Pelf. What the fuck is pelf? What is fucking pelf? What the fuck is pelf? You know what we used to do when we played words? We'd do a normal round, we'd lose, and then we'd all get frustrated. I'd go, everybody take one person take 4 letters, one person take 5 letters, one person takes and we'd go, right, everyone put the letters into the goddamn generate like words app or whatever, and we'd all just fucking cheat, and we would still lose. We would still fucking lose. It was bullshit. Cape. Oh, I thought it was bagel. A gape. I want to see that right now. I want to see someone gape. Is gape one alone? G fake. Yeah. LARP. I spelled LARP wrong. Doesn't matter, isn't even there, mate. L-A. There's no R, that's why. Fucking idiot. Peel. Peggle. There's no G. Palace. There's no M for malice. PBG, Peanut Butter Jelly. What is Peggle? It's a game. It's a game made by Copcat, something like that, I think. Like Ubisoft as well. I think they bought them out. Bale. Are you talking about the dragon from the DLC in Elden Ring? Curse you, Bale! Pale. Talking about the elf from Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to fuck you now. Seth Rogen type. Leap. I can't think of one. Ankle. Cable. Beep. Fuck you. I took a piss. I took a shit. Gonna go and make lunch and get ready. Gonna jack off real quick. Gonna switch to my phone. And first I'm gonna watch some porn. Gonna jack off in the shower. I'm really fucking bored. Hey Ethan, remember forward? I do. You stole that from me. You stole that from me. You're not smart enough to think of that word, are you? You stole that from me. Only I am smart enough to think of a word like that. I'm assuming I'm going to just wait for Syrian. He's swapping from his phone, so he's got to watch the ads, I think. Ads are killing my channel, I think. Maybe. Nah, no, they're not. They're not killing my channel. Alright, everyone's in. We'll do 4 rounds of marbles, and then that's going to be stream, and I'm going to come off. Yeah, next week, hopefully, is the return to regular streaming. I would have streamed tomorrow, but as I said, there's a bit of a family emergency, and so I'm going to go and support my mum. So that's what's going on. I'm not like planning. I know what's going on. I just kind of don't really want to put it in the world, though. You know, it's pretty grim. So don't worry. Hope everything's okay. Not for my mum's mum, mate. Not for my mum's mum, but for everyone else, I think it's all right. Yeah. I'm not super close to my, like, grandparents, to be honest. Not to be mean, but, like, mum, obviously it's my mum's mum, innit? So, so I'm going to go and support her. She was originally going to go down today, but I think that she, sort of changed her schedule around because she knew I was coming off of work, and I probably would have been groggy as fuck. Or couldn't shift things, I don't know. But there you go, in case anyone's curious what's going on. There you go. I've pretty much said what it is. You can put 2 and 2 together. You're a smart bunch. Oh, yeah. Everyone, get your cheat engines turned off, guys. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Look, I mean, like, I know Real uses his cheat engine. Oh, God, Neon, mate, you're going to fucking make it. Look at this. There is actually a really quick way to win this. Oh, my fucking Lord. Icy's stolen it. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Neon, mate, you just got mugged, mate. You just got absolutely mugged. Oh, my Lord, mate. What the hell, boy? You got absolutely mugged. I can't fucking believe that shit, dude. You got wrecked. My boy. Wow. Hell yeah, Neo. Oh my God, Icy. He mugged you off. I just did a random one. I don't know what we're gonna get. Sorry, boys. I've just done random here. Well, we'll add a random in. We'll see what happens. We'll do this, and then we'll go up the thing. I beat Ethan, I win. I don't know if that's how it works. Does beating me automatically enter you into the winning? I don't know. So tired. Oh, if anyone wants to see the thing, by the way, that I think's broken, I need to unplug it anyway. This is my little audio processor. Look at that. That's the thing that I plug my microphones into. And I think it's a little bit broken, but you can see I plug my microphone into there. To that little port. And then it comes out here. So I need to get this checked out. That makes you sound better. Well, if I sound shit now, then yes. Oh, I think everyone's in, right? Is everyone in? I don't know. I think we're missing Syrian, but it'll be alright. He's getting ready, mate. He's getting ready. Syrian. Oh, and we was missing Real as well. I did think maybe he was missing too, but yeah. I'm confused. What do you mean you're confused? Nuh-uh. Icy, need to turn his cheats off. I thought you were using a regular microphone. I'm using this. This is my microphone. I've got this plugged. Instead of it being plugged into this like it usually is, it's now just plugged straight into the audio interface. That's what takes it from that machine I just showed to my computer. Because it's not a USB microphone. It's like a proper, you know, like XLR microphone. I use my headset. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, you can absolutely use a headset for streaming and all that. I mean, hopefully I sound good. You know, hopefully when people watch the stream... Oh my God, they just got fucking absolutely yeeted into death. I'm alive and Neon's alive. And that's the difference. What does this do? It has multiple things on it. It has drive or a compressor. And I think a compressor... I'm not really sure what a compressor does, actually. I'm a little bit confused on what it does. I know every once in a while, because I have to relearn it so I can set it up, but I kind of set it up and forget. But I know what some of the other stuff does. So I have a de-esser on here. The de-esser will basically take it so that if I have hard S sounds, it can sort of like weigh out the S part and the really hard part of plosives, you know, like P's and B's and all that, and it can get rid of some of that. I have a thing on it called the enhancer, which basically enhances low frequency details or high frequency details. So if I want my voice to be a bit more high or low, I can sort of finely tune it a bit, you know, give it a bit more of an oomph in those sort of categories. There's also an expander / gate. An expander will it will make the microphone more open, so it'll pick up more sounds, where a gate will say, here's a noise level, don't go, if anything is below this noise level, I don't have it go off. So I can adjust that gate so that basically you don't hear in the background, or you don't hear me putting down cups and stuff or something like that, you know, because the microphone, obviously we don't want that kind of noise. We want it to be quite a thing. But it also adds something called gain to the microphone. I think we all know what gain is, right? But in case people don't know what gain is, some microphones have pretty strong signals from the get-go, so when you speak into them, you'll just hear it like normal, and some have a bit of a weaker signal, so you need different levels of gain. But the thing that's difficult with gain is actually having a system that gives you something called clean gain. Clean gain, so it's not distorted, it's not, it doesn't sound bad or anything like that, you know, so that when I speak, it isn't all fucked. And this is one of those systems that can help give me clean gain. Another system that helps give me clean gain is what my mic's plugged into now, which I can't show off. It's a little bit too far away from me, but that's what my mic's into now. So I've got 30 decibels of clean gain from that, and then the rest I'm pushing through my Scarlett. But I ideally wouldn't want to push all of it through the Scarlett because it wouldn't be clean. It wouldn't sound good. But yeah, that's what this does. I can't remember what a compressor does, but I think a compressor basically, I might be wrong here, but I think what the compressor does is, let's say I'm talking at a bit of a higher volume, right? But you don't want that. You guys don't want me being all over the place with my volume, right? You want it sort of normalized. You want it so if I'm talking here, or if I'm talking here, it still sounds quite similar in levels, so it doesn't shock you. And I nearly got to the fucking end there, but I didn't. And that will be sort of, it levelizes that out and stuff. So that's what it is. There you go. So it's a nice piece of equipment. And for the price that it is, actually, it does quite a lot. So there you go. Now, you're a nice piece of equipment. That would be an awful thing to say to a woman. That would be fucking disgusting. But that's fun to say to me. Yeah, I like that. I am quite a nice piece of equipment, aren't I? Use me. Does this work on Discord streams? This thing runs through... It runs through everything. So this... Actually, this is a piece of equipment that a lot of voice actors use because they like the way it sounds and stuff like that as well. But this runs through everything because my microphone goes to this and then to the device that goes to my computer. So anytime I talk on stream, Discord, I record audio personally for like anything, it all goes through this before it even hits the computer. There are actually VSSs, which are they're like virtual things you can get for tuning. I don't know what they stand for, VSS. I think the V is for virtual something, but that all sit on your computer, and you can get stuff that's basically the similar of this, but then you have to have a program that pushes it through, and I don't know if I could do that through Discord and all that. So I like having my audio set up just pretty much to go. Is everyone joining? We've got everyone but Syrian, I think. We've got myself, Icy, Neon, Real. Syrian's getting ready for work, you know? The dude might not be playing. Oh, there he is. Yeah. But yeah, maybe if I don't have this piece of audio working for a while, guys, this is going to be the quality of audio, which I don't think it's too bad. It's just, if you're a bit nitpicky, or you are used to my typical stuff, then you might be like, oh, that's a bit off. I don't know. I mean, you guys literally had me swap over midstream to the new audio, so you might have heard the difference, but maybe you didn't. Maybe you went, oh, there isn't a difference, but you may have noticed it. You would mainly notice it in the background and stuff like that, the way that the sound sort of jumps around and all that. Maybe the levels, maybe the way that maybe there's a slight hiss in the background. I don't know. My God, this is fucking killing everyone, isn't it? It's a 25% elimination rate and everyone's gone. So I was listening to microphone talk. He was listening to it's pretty interesting. I mean, I really do like microphone tech. Like, it is pretty interesting. 2 cheaters gone. I've never cheated on my wife, but Icy has properly spoken about having multiple wives. Isn't it crazy how Icy can have multiple wives, yet I can't even fucking find one girlfriend? What is this? He must be really fucking good looking. Even I still think, even if it's, even if you're, like, got permission from your wife, even if you have permission from your wife or husband to sleep with other people, it's still fucking cheating. It's still cheating. It's just justifying it in a weird way. So, yeah. Open relationships. Yeah, they're a bit cheating. They're a bit fucking cheating. That was dark. I'm sorry. What was dark? Icy's got skills and a very large basement. Oh no. He's put all the ladies in the basement. God damn. He might have a large basement. He's got skills with duct tape. Do you know what I'm sad about duct tape? Because it never quacks. You know, I put it out, it goes... It doesn't even goes... What the fuck? Apparently, if I recall, 20% of people are in open relationships. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't see the appeal either. Like, I guess if your base instinct is I just want to fuck people, then yeah. But I don't. I want to have a loving, mutual, respecting relationship. You know what I mean? That's what I personally want. I want trust as well. I want to have trust. I don't want to have to wonder where someone is. I want someone that's gonna be in it for the long run with me and wants to have a family. Like, I want to have kids in the next maybe 4 or 5 years. You know, I'm getting close to my 30s, and that's where I'm at. Well done, Real. Not Real, sorry. Well done, Syrian. Oh my god, that's where I'm at. But I'm not into open relationships. I'm not into this whole thing. And you know, like, I'm not trying to shame people. I do think it's still cheating, and I think it's justifying it in a weird way. I do feel that way. And, but also, if that's how you want to live your life, people, I'm not going to sit here and say you're wrong for doing it. It works for some people. It does. For some people, open relationships and sleeping and doing all this other stuff like polyamory, it works. But, personally, it's not for me. It's not for me. You know? Maybe meat is murder, but it's delicious. So, I'll fucking kill an animal just to eat it. And that's the truth. I wouldn't, actually. If I had to kill an animal to eat it, I would become a non-meat eater. It's not worth it. But having someone else kill it for me makes it worth it. And that's the way it is. Hey, I wasn't here since... hey. I wasn't be here since closing Anthem. You haven't been here since the closing of Anthem? Oh, we've been around, man. We've been around. We have been around. But yeah, Anthem was good. I really enjoyed Anthem, and I'm sad it's gone. But, you know, there are people working on bringing it back. I'm not so sure I'll be interested in going back once it is back, because I feel like I've kind of experienced most of the content that was there, but I'll be happy for other people. Sunderfolk, never heard about it. It's a really fun game, actually. It's really good to play with your mates. It's a phone game. It's not a phone game. It is a bit of a phone game, but it's not. It's a proper full game that you buy, and then you connect to the game on your phone. A bit like Jackbox, but you play it with friends, or I was playing it on stream with people. We're kind of finished with it now. Now we're doing marbles on stream, and then the stream's going to be finished. We're done after this. And I think this is the 99% race. So actually, this is the last race, and then that's going to be it for the week this week. But we'll be back on a normal schedule next week, hopefully. Unless something comes up, but I don't think anything's going to come up. I'm really hoping not, at least. I want to get back into playing Dragon's Dogma and playing BG3 and also playing... I've been yeeted. And also playing Dragon Age. So, looks nice. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Unless you're talking about me. KH1. KH1, yes. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 1 in my own time, doing some of the achievements, but I do very much want to... Everyone's dead. I am planning on doing the Kingdom Hearts stuff. For some reason... Sorry, that was it. Everyone's dead. There's a lot of stuff with Kingdom Hearts that I want to do, because I want to play Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts, I think then you jump to 2, and then we would probably go Birth by Sleep and all that. It's a shame because I know that a lot of people sort of think Kingdom Hearts 2 is the peak of the series and then it goes downhill. But like, Birth by Sleep and all that is still good, you know? It's just apparently it goes Kingdom Hearts 2 and then everything after it is sort of worse. Not bad, but worse. That's from what I've heard, mate. That is what everyone has said, you know? I really like Kingdom Hearts 3 though. But we'll see. We'll see. Never played Kingdom Hearts games. They're really good. They are really, really good. It's a shame. But yeah, I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 1's alright. It's pretty good. It has its moments. It's also like a little bit harder than it should be at times, but not always. Everyone is wrong. What would you say is the peak of the series then, Surian? As a Kingdom Hearts fan yourself, what is the peak of Kingdom Hearts? Because I don't know. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is pretty fucking sick. Peak is peak. Peak's pretty peak, dude. I only played a little bit of Peak. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. I played RV there yet. My favourite is actually BBS. Ooh. Big baby sisters. Never played Kingdom Hearts. Oh, it's worth a go. Absolutely worth a go. Where? Yeah, Birth by Sleep. I don't know, man. Do you know what I do? I do like Aqua and all that. But yeah, no, I want to go through Kingdom Hearts, and I think I have a really hard time with stories. And we've spoken about this. Like, we've been playing Dragon's Dogma. I don't know what's going on in the story in Dragon's Dogma. I don't think it matters, though, to be fair. No, I do. There was a dragon that stole my heart, and now I have to find it and kill it and regain my heart, I guess. And there's some other people that have also sort of had their heart stolen. That's what's going in Dragon's Dogma. There's not much going on there. But Dragon Age Origins, I'm not actually... I guess there's a guy that sort of betrayed the king, killed the king, watched him die, planned it, and now he's taking over the kingdom. And other than that, I'm not too sure really what's going on. There's a little bit going on in the world, but I'm not 100% there. It does sort of worry me, my aversion to paying attention to stories, and it's not because I don't want to. I just don't have that in me for some reason, so I don't always pick up on things. Or maybe this is something I've thought before. Maybe I do pick up on things. Maybe I'm actually really good at picking on things, and I'm so good at picking up on things that they're so insignificant to me that I don't feel they're the real story. So I'm waiting for the real story to happen when actually it's all the subtleties, which is a bit of a shame. I don't know. But Kingdom Hearts, yeah, I'm looking forward to going through it and trying to pick up all the little pieces. And it'll be the first time I think I've ever read the Ansem reports as well, because we're going to try and go in, or at least that's the plan until I get bored, and then obviously then who knows. And if that happens, I'm not sure if I'm going to play through Chain of Memories. I've heard Chain of Memories is alright, but it's also a bit naff at times. I don't know. We'll see. I'm currently playing Metroid Dread for the first time, and I'm loving it. It didn't though. I didn't thought it would be that hard. I didn't thought it would be that hard. Boss fights are difficult, but fair. Metroid Dread, I'm interested in. We actually went through Metroid Prime on the channel fairly recently. I don't know if that was before or post Anthem, but we went through Prime 2 and Prime 3. I had a really good time. I had to get into the mindset to enjoy them fully, but I eventually got there, and I think Metroid Prime 2 was a bit of a push for me, because I wasn't quite there with the running back and forth. But Metroid 3 was I think Metroid 2 is better than Metroid 3. I don't think Metroid 3 is that great. I think the general consensus is that Prime 1 was kind of the peak of the Prime series, but I know Prime 4 is out now, and people had mixed feelings on it, but I think the dust has settled, and we'll see what people feel about that in the long run. But yeah, Dread is apparently fantastic. I do have an issue with side-scrollers sometimes. Like, I know people absolutely adore Hollow Knight, and I think Hollow Knight's great, but I wouldn't say it's my favourite game of all time, and I do feel like that's a bit blasphemous sometimes, but it's just the truth. It just isn't. Like, I don't even know if it's in my top 10. I think it's great. It is. It's a really good game, but like, I don't know if I love it to the degree that other people do. And I think some of it is I do struggle with side scrollers, and I don't know why, because there are some fantastic side scrollers out there. I'm just not super duper into them. 9 Souls goes on PS Plus this month. Is that good? Should I trigger Ethan? Well, if you want to. Hollow Knight has amazing atmosphere. It does have some really nice, a really nice colour palette. I haven't played Silksong. Silksong, I saw it on deal recently for £12, and I sort of considered it a very good Metroidvania. Yes, but yeah, Dread is something that I've wanted to look at Dread for ages. I've just never purchased it. And I will at some point. I don't know. It's just going to take time, really, to get it and get round to it. I've got so much stuff to get round to. And it feels like such a little time to do it, but I don't know. You know, we'll see how it goes. But I do want to finish Dragon Age Origins probably before we get on to Kingdom Hearts. But at the same time, at the moment, I'm really like I'll probably run out of want to do it by the time we're in the clear. But recently, I've been thinking, God, man, I really want to replay Rebirth, and I really want to replay Final Fantasy 16. Like, those are 2 games that at the moment, like, I keep thinking about them, and I keep thinking, well, if I'm gonna do it, I should play them off stream, because I've never done the Rebirth on PC, and I've never done 16 on PC, but I'm like, I should do it off stream, and then I should play them on hard mode on stream. But then I don't know if I'd actually keep my interest to do all of that. Rebirth is fantastic. 16 is also fantastic. But I kind of... The thing with 16 for me is when I went to go do hard on the PlayStation, we did it on stream, and I think I did about an hour and a half, maybe 3 hours. And then I just sort of lost interest in playing the game. I really do like 16, and I like its combat, but I just feel like it's missing a few beats for it to be really, like, super duper replayable. But I mean, maybe not. Maybe I just didn't get in depth enough. I don't like the ability popping system. I don't like that all combat, at least for me, basically came down to the point of, let me beat the shit out of something until it staggers, and then I pop 3 abilities, and then I wait until I can do it again. And that annoyed me a bit. Where Rebirth feels less like that. It feels like you can do more in between. And that was my only, like, sort of real issue with 16, other than the fact that I didn't like how there was not too many options to launch enemies. There are a couple. You can jump and do a slash. I think if you hold triangle, and you can also do toggle, or you have to spend Garuda, and I don't like abilities being a lead-in to my thingy. I could play Expedition 33. My friend just played Expedition 33 and he loved it, except from he beat it and then he said he didn't like it as much after he beat it. But I don't know. But a lot of people really love it, and I am looking forward to Expedition 33 as well. But yeah, I want to go through a bunch of games. Now I want to buy Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've heard a lot of good things about the game. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem Three Houses is very good, actually. It's very good. I played it maybe 4 years ago on the channel. It's actually on the YouTube as well. You could go and watch it if you really wanted to. You don't have to. It's just there. I'm just saying. But Three Houses is good. I don't really remember much. I remember there was a character called Shamir, and I was like, ooh, Shamir's a cutie, and I kept wanting to do that. I want to play some of the other Fire Emblem games. The thing that I do think is really interesting with Fire Emblem is, I don't know if all of them have it as a default. I think Three Houses doesn't have it as a default, but you can set it in the difficulty. Permadeath. And I do think permadeath is interesting because it really does make you value your units and the way that you're going to place them. I know it's a bit annoying for some players, and I do think an initial playthrough with permadeath is maybe a bit annoying, but then that second one probably runs through. Three Houses is also one of those games that if you do enjoy it, there's actually a bunch of content, and there's DLC for it as well. But Three Houses has a there's a 3 or 4 different stories. It might be 4, but I think there's obviously 3 houses, and each house leads down a different story route, and there's multiple 5 stories. Okay, 5 stories. And it also, there's multiple marriage candidates. There's multiple things to do in it. It's a very like content-heavy game, which is really good. And there's I can't really remember any of the systems, but it was a really, really fun playthrough. After playing Three Houses on the channel, I was like, man, I've got to jump into some of these other Fire Emblem games. And if you like that style of gameplay, there's fortunately, and there is more coming out nowadays as well, because they sort of took a break for a while, but there's more tactical RPGs coming out. I mean, obviously Final Fantasy Tactics got its remake, the Evil East Chronicles, but even before that, Tactics Ogre, the predecessor to Final Fantasy Tactics, the unofficial predecessor. I think it was when they tested the systems before Tactics, or they made it and then they realised they could make Tactics or something, because it's the same company as far as I'm aware, but there's also loads of other ones. I mean, there's even Into the Breach and stuff like that for tactical isometric RPGs. A lot of really good ones, a lot of really cool ones. But yeah, I don't know what the channel is going to super duper have in the future, to be fair. Obviously we're going to go through Dragon Age Origins. I don't want to drop that. There's even possibility of me dropping Dragon's Dogma for a bit and jumping just straight into Origins for most of the week. And also BG3 is something that we're doing on the Tuesdays. We're probably taking, I don't know, maybe we'll do some more Sunderfolk in the future, but I think for now we're gonna call that finished for now. We'll see. I did enjoy playing it for sure. It's just I don't know. I think I'm just all right to sort of leave it off for the moment, though. You know, we did nearly 50 hours all in all together. Though I mean, if there's something else that we can all do together, that would be interesting to look at as well. I know that Neon said, can you play Deep Rock Survivors, which is another thing that I think you guys can influence on Twitch and through chats and stuff like that. And how I play, and I really enjoyed the Sunderfolk. I enjoy any time I can play with the chat. Anything that would be cool to do with Twitch integration and stuff like that would be really fun. It's annoying that there's a lot of Twitch integration, but there's not integration for a lot of the other platforms. So I do stream on YouTube and some of the other platforms as well, but I can't link up Marbles to YouTube and Twitch. I can only link it up to Twitch. I think you can link it up separately to YouTube, but it can't do it at the same time, which kind of does create this go over to Twitch and watch on Twitch. I don't really mind where people watch. It's good when people watch on Twitch because it means their chats show up on the stream and all that, and I can't get it working on the other ones just yet. But with this whole you can show chats on Twitch now, I'm hoping that those tools do change and they do adjust to a way that I can have all my chats show up in the exact same way in the place with a little icon. Yeah, I think there's a Minecraft plugin that lets Twitch do stuff to affect the game. I don't think I'm going to stream Minecraft, to be fair. Minecraft, there was a time where I was like, man, I really want to make a server for Minecraft and then have it on the stream so everyone can play along and all that. But the realisticness of that is that I would be spending £15 or £20 a month to have a server on Minecraft that we play maximum 5 times a month, right, if we did it once a week, and the only person that would play would be real. I know that's the truth. Icy doesn't own Minecraft. I don't think Neon would want to play it. I don't think Surian would want to play it, or maybe, I don't even know, he probably owns it, but I don't know if he would want to. It's I don't think people would want to get on and play it. So I don't even know if it'd even be worth it, honestly, and all that. So it's just, is that what a server costs? I mean, I can probably get one cheaper, but you know what I mean? It's just, if people were interested in it, it's one of those things where if my chat was bigger, I'd be able to do so much more because we'd have more people willing to do things. You know what I mean? And I would actually, I wouldn't mind spending 15 quid if we had a chat of 10 people that wanted to do it and all that, but otherwise it's just I'm putting money in to something that I use rarely and other people use maybe on and off throughout the week, but I don't even know if I'd like it. You know what I mean? It's the idea of it is really cool and I really do like it, but it just, I know it wouldn't really get used that much. The realisticness of it, and I don't want to host it on my computer because then I have to give everyone my IP address, and that just doesn't seem to me safe, to do, and all that. So that's how it is. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll do Minecraft at some point. Maybe during school holidays, when Syrian's like, I've got time, and obviously Real's got more time because it's school holidays. Maybe we'll do like a 2-3 hour Minecraft thingy that people can join in on if they want to. Because I mean, I'd absolutely be down for it. And I'd buy a server for like a month or something that people couldn't, like, if there's a one-off, if we're doing it, and we'll see how it goes. I've been speaking about it for ages. I mean, I literally said to Icy I would buy him a copy of Minecraft, and he didn't want me to. I said to him, mate, if I buy you a copy of Minecraft, would you do it? He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't let me. And he said he'd buy it himself, but I feel bad because he doesn't want it, and it's like 20 quid. You know what I mean? Like, it's way too much to make someone buy just to play with me. So it is what it is. I mean, who knows though? I mean, maybe we do it and a bunch of people come over because they want to play that, and then that's, you know, it could work out. It could be like a bunch of new random people want to play it. Oh my lord, I'm so hungry and I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, but that's probably going to be the stream for this week. Unfortunately, it's just the way it works. Because I'm working Thursday, and I'm going to be just probably fucking knackered. And then tomorrow, as I said, you know, I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to even be here. I'm going to be maybe like in London or something because of just supporting family and stuff like that. You know, I've got to go and support people. Happy to do it. I don't know if I'd say happy. I'm more like indifferent. You know, like it doesn't make me sad that I have to do it, but it also, I'm not like pleased. But I would rather support my mum and give her comfort than not. So I'm more like, I'd say I'm more close to happy, but I'm sort of like indifferent. I feel like, and people say like, oh, you have to say you're happy to help, but I'm not really. I wouldn't say I'm happy because I don't think about it and go, oh fucking yes. I'm more like, I guess I'll do it, mate. I'm not. It doesn't bother me. You know, it doesn't bother me. Indifferent. Such a good son. No, not really. Not really. Just when you're close to 30, you just think you have to start doing shit. No. If Ethan ever did make a Minecraft server, I would take a lot of pics and share them with everyone. That sounds like blackmail. Guess what Ethan did to me in Minecraft? He flashed me. No, I didn't. I didn't. Oh, man. But yeah, no. Free Houses is a really good game, so if you are looking at that, that's worth it for sure. And you even got Syrian in chat saying it's a good one, and I do trust Syrian's opinion. I don't know, man. I don't know. One of the things I was flip-flopping on, you know, I was talking to, or I wasn't talking to people, I was listening to a podcast recently, and I was sort of like thinking of, they were talking about the cost of games and the way that it is right now. And I sort of, like the way Syrian put it before about the way that inflation has gone, I do agree. With inflation, games would actually cost more than they do right now, with the way that inflation's gone. But I also think that they have outpriced. They are still too pricey. And I was kind of, I do get the argument of, well, if you consider all this, and also the way that the costs have only gone up for making games, plus with inflation and all this other stuff like voice acting, and you want to pay everyone fairly, but at the same time, I think one of the bigger indicators of games are too much is the fact that we all wait for games to go on sale. And I don't think it's because we know games are going to go on sale, it's because sometimes we just see a game and we go, I'm not willing to pay that. And obviously then it's like, well, we're all waiting for these fucking games to go on sale, and then they sell when they go on sale. And it's like, well, wouldn't we just do better if we just released them at a cheaper price anyway? I think if games were like more like 40 or 30, or more realistic with what they wanted people to pay, they would sell more anyway in the first place. I mean, but like, I do still agree, like, yeah, I get the logic, but I don't know, in theory, like, the way I think about it and when people talk about it, I'm like, I get it, but I'm still just not really that happy paying 60. And I think GTA 5 is skewed to cost triple digits, like 100. And I wasn't going to buy GTA 5 anyway. But the thing is, like, if GTA 5 came out, right, and it was £60, $60 or whatever, right? Do you know what that would do for the fucking rest of the gaming sphere, because everyone's waiting for GTA to come out and cost £100, they're waiting for it, because you know as soon as Rockstar does it, that opens the fucking gates for some other company to go, well, they did it, so they've normalised it. So, I don't know, man. There's already games costing triple digits, and it does feel a bit ridiculous. Unless you get a really cool statue. I don't know. FF14 does it alright. Now Shadowbringers is free. And I'm really into the way that they do actually do that. Like it's adopters first. It does sort of mean I've lost out a bit, because I paid for Shadowbringers, and I paid for Endwalker, and I've paid for Dawn Trail, and eventually they're all going to be free. But I got to play them early. I'm also, apparently FF14 has done some quite big changes, or there's even more big changes coming to the systems in Final Fantasy XIV. And I only just found out about this recently, but it was a month or so back that they started announcing and doing these changes. Apparently they're not quite on the scale of a Realm Reborn, because that was a whole engine change, but they're saying it's like the step down. It's that big of a change. It's like a Realm Reborn levels of change from the original game. Because 14 came out, flopped, and then a Realm Reborn came out, right? And they had to make a huge overhaul. But apparently it's that big of a change, minus the engine changing over. So that's huge, is what they said. And the guy that said it, he's one of those people that downplays things. So that's insane. Yep, games are expensive. Cost of living is high in my country, Poland. It's really bad, dude. We have Steam prices are higher than in the UK, even though our wages are lower. For example, a game costs €50 in the UK, costs €60 here, and the minimum wage is in the country is 1,100. Cost of living's, if you're looking from the outside in, you could say like, oh, well, you have it a little bit better than we do. But trust me, mate, cost of living sucks everywhere. Fuel is so expensive. I don't know if it was America, but I think America's fucked us a bit on that one. And it's not the American people, it's the American cunt. It's the one American cunt. We all know him. There's some other things as well that have probably leaded into it, but yeah. But like, fuel is so expensive. There's a bunch of other things that are expensive. The world continuously just gets more and more. It's depressing. It's so depressing. And then there's all these like fucking celebrities and all this, and they go, we know it's hard for everyone right now, so we're going to make a film on how it's really hard to live out there right now. I'm going to be a fucking really, really, really well-paid actor, and I'm going to make a film on how it's hard to have 7 jobs. Fucking twat. Take a pay cut then and donate to fucking charities and give it to the fucking people that need it. Instead of bragging about how hard it is and how you're aware of it, you bastard living in your mansion. Fucking companies out here. We know it's really hard out there, but just want you to know we've had a fantastic financial quarter. Fuck off. Speaking of Japanese people, didn't bring them up. I don't know what's going on. Have you seen the new GRGT? What's GRGT? Don't know what that is. For Sheepy, a short adventure, it's free, but I would 100% buy it because it's fun and really enjoy playing it. I think, but that's the thing with games and even just people in general. If you don't take the piss out of a consumer and you don't treat them like shit, a consumer is willing to pay for a product. And we know this. Because there's so many people that have this sort of mindset, maybe not so much now, but before when piracy was huge. I mean, it still is pretty big, but it used to be really, really big. And one of the reasons piracy was so big was because there wasn't an easy way to obtain these products. Maybe they were too expensive, or maybe they just weren't accessible. And this is because of some reasons like, pricing differences from country to country. I think places like, where is it? Is it Russia or I can't remember where it is. But there's some places, no, I think it's Brazil. Some places, games cost here a regular price, you'd be fine to buy it, right? It's a bit of a push, maybe sometimes if you want to have an easy month. But if you had a bit of a nice month and you've worked a little bit extra and you can buy yourself a game or something like that. If you're a regular person, if you're me, you're just fucking stupid with your money. But if you're a regular person and you do all the budgeting, you buy yourself a game, it's a treat, right? Sometimes it costs the price of what it would be to pay rent, because you live in Brazil or something like that. And it's like regional pricing. And I think this is something Steam is trying to actually implement as an affordability option, because it's not that people don't want to pay for games. It's that people want to get their money's worth, and people want a reasonable, easy way to buy their games. So if you provide an affordable and easy way to access media that you pay for, people will pay for it. Of course, there will still be some people that don't, but you can't put that on the people that are willing to and go, well, since there's a few people that won't do it and will never do it, we're going to make the people that do it fucking beg us that we make it affordable. It's not fair. So what it's a big enough proposed change that I'd consider going back in for FF14. Yeah, no, I mean, so am I actually. I'm considering going back and doing the rest of the Endwalker stuff and all that. I mean, it's always been on my thing. Pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. I wouldn't want to live in the US. Cost of health insurance makes it better to not get sick there. I'd have to pay $12,000 for my surgery, but here I get all that from Social Security tax returns. Yeah, the NHS is over here, but it might not be for so long, depending on who people vote in. Who knows? The person who made Sheepy said that they want you to stream and make content on the game because if you enjoy it, you're grateful for people wanting to do it. Yeah, I mean, if I made a game, I'd want people to play it, and I think that's one of the hard things as a game developer, as a movie maker, as anything like this, you know? I mean, obviously indies are different because indies get to dictate what they want people to pay, what they think the game's worth, what they think's reasonable and all that, right? And that's one of the reasons when indie games come out, you actually do sometimes, not all the time, but you sometimes go, this is very fair, you know? It's a very fair price. Like £20, or I don't know how much it was dollar-wise, but I think it was £20 for Silk Song. Very, very fair, right? You don't even need to wait for a sale. You can, but even if you got it off sale, you'd go, fuck me, 20 quid for this game was worth it. You know, I got my money's worth. But unfortunately, companies, when they are owned by, you know, like shareholders, board owners, all this other stuff, right? You know, like Rockstar or Ubisoft or EA or all this other stuff, it's not the developers that get to say, this is what we want to charge for our game. We want people to play it. It's not those. Of course they would want to make it affordable. It's the companies that say, we're expecting this amount of money to be made. And if you don't reach that target, well, guess what? You're going to cut the team. And sometimes, even if you fucking do reach the target, I mean, look at what happened to the dev team of Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush came out, huge success. The team got disbanded. Ridiculous. So, it's tough. It's tough out there. And it's unfortunate because some people don't even consider it. They don't consider it. They just talk shit. They go, oh, fuck this company. This company's bad. Yeah, maybe the people running it are bad, but the people working there aren't. No creative person, at least, well, no, there is some, but most creative people want people to enjoy the thing they made. You know, that's what being creative is. I mean, like, I don't want to toot my own fucking horn here, but I think I've spoken about it so many times, right? I'm not here to get paid. I've spoken about I've made Twitch have the least amount of ads I can. And I never tell people to subscribe. I never do any of that stuff because overall, I'm not here to get paid. If I did, that's fantastic. And I'd take that any day of the week, of course. But I'm here so people can enjoy the shit. I want people to enjoy my content more. I'd rather people enjoyed it than gave me money. And I think most creatives think the same way I do. That's what they want, you know? I can't talk for other, like, like all the other creators on the platform, because obviously I feel like they'd probably feel the same way, most of them. But I don't know. But I can speak for myself, because I am myself. Anyway, it's a shame. It is a shame. Affordability and games and all this stuff, and it sucks that what the fuck is this, man? That is, you've taken a photo of me and you've put it in the AI. That's crazy. You've really pushed the Ratchet and Clank stuff as well. Why the fuck have you made it so Ratchet? First of all, by the way, Icy, he's put me into AI, and let me just save this image, because there's some here that I would fucking argue with, right? Let's just quickly let's just quickly go through this image that Icy sent me. He knows I've got my issues. Have I gotten too deep on shit that people don't want to hear about? Is that why you did it? Was I going too hard and no one wanted to hear me talk about what I think the game industry's doing? Is that maybe what's going on here? I don't know. I thought I was being quite reasonable. Let me get this up. So he's done it. He's put me in AI and he's put this in the Discord. It's the Ratchet and Clank stuff all the time. Let's go through this though, because he hasn't put here, but the AI's done this. Why is Ratchet and Clank 3 is better than Ratchet and Clank 1? And it's got some ticks. Ratchet 1's got a great start. It is pretty good start, actually. Limited weapon variety. It does have limited weapon variety, but there's still quite a lot. Linear level design. First of all, if we're going to talk about linear level design, Ratchet and Clank 1 has multiple pathways you can take through levels sometimes. Do you know what doesn't have that fucking feature? Ratchet and Clank 3. Ratchet and Clank 3 has start and finish. That's all you have. No diverging paths, no extra ways, and no fucking grind rails. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. So that's wrong. Fewer planets. But they all have intros. I don't even know if it does have fewer planets, actually. Good for 2002. Still pretty decent now. Just has some issues, like the controls aren't as fluid. There's no side strafing. The guns don't have upgrades, but that was not really an issue, because it wasn't in any of the games at that point, really, was it? Because Ratchet 2 didn't exist. If we're going to talk about it. But let's go through Ratchet 3's list. Insane weapon variety. There is a lot of weapons in Ratchet 3, and it was a really nice improvement from Ratchet 1 and 2. Ratchet 2, obviously, they brought in the level upgrade system, but Ratchet 3 had a lot more weapons and some upgrades, and it's quite good, and it's quite good for replayability, actually. More planets, more freedom. There is more planets, but they're half-baked, and for some reason they stopped doing planet intros halfway through. And as I said earlier, the level design in Ratchet 3 is very bland, because they didn't have time to finish it. If they had time to finish Ratchet 3, it would probably be the best game in the series, but unfortunately it does fall short. Vehicle side quests and minigames. I would argue that some of the planets on Ratchet 3, like the off to have a good one, Syrian. Once this is done, I'm done with the stream, probably. One of the things that Ratchet 3 does with its planets is sometimes there are planets that you drop down on and it just says, here's some missions, do these missions. And they're pretty fucking awful, honestly. They're not fun for the most part. Sometimes they're okay, but they're not fun. What really happened is it was sort of like a layout for how Deadlocked worked. But the issue is, Deadlocked is fun, and it's a very good game, where Ratchet 3 has great moments, and some moments that aren't so great. Better story and humour. Better story, I would argue, it does not have. I would say that, and I know people will disagree with me here. I know they will, and that's absolutely fine. I'll explain my point, and then you can continue to disagree with me. And I'm not going to say I'm right. This is how I feel about it. Now, better story, better humour. The humour of Ratchet 3 is very well done. Ratchet 3 has a really good sense of humour, and Dr. Nefarious is a really fun villain to follow, and he does have some really funny moments. But I would argue Chairman Drek as a written villain is better than Dr. Nefarious. Chairman Drek is all about making money at any cost. He doesn't fucking care. He's a corporate man. And so is the universe of Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank is a very corporate universe. Everything's about money. Everything's about bolts. Everything's this perverse money world view. A lot of sexism in there as well. It's very strange. Now, there are a few throwaway gags in which robots get hurt, but it's never emphasized, and it's never done in sort of like a robot racist way. And that's important. That's very important. It's not just me digging on that. But yeah, Ratchet 1 has Chairman Drek, where he'll go to other planets, he'll take them apart. And we also have the story of Ratchet being this unlikely hero who raises to the challenge as they find out that the person who is meant to be the hero is actually in the pocket, and he's also a little bit of a faker. He makes shit up. So we get a lot of twists and turns in Ratchet 1, and I actually think the story for Ratchet 1 is better than Ratchet 3's story overall. The humour we could argue about for sure, but Ratchet 1 also has a really good sense of humour. If we're just talking about even the beginning of the game, and you go the second planet after Ratchet's home planet, you go and meet the plumber, and you pay him so he can afford the ship out, and he instantly just jumps into a sewer pipe, and he goes whee down it. It's pretty funny. All the Ratchet games have had a good sense of humour. They've all had that. But so now we're going to talk about Dr. Nefarious, and why I think Dr. Nefarious is a funny villain, but a poorly written villain. And I think here's the thing. I go back and forth on this one. I don't know if it's intentional or if it's not. Dr. Nefarious has a very good reason for being who he is and why he is who he is. Because he got bullied the entire time throughout his entire life. Every single bad thing that has happened to Dr. Nefarious basically leads back to Quark having this whole stupid way he gets through life where things just seem to work out for him. And Dr. Nefarious seems to be the one that pays the price. To the point where he wasn't just bullied in school and bullied as an adult and had all those, he even was killed and then reanimated as a robot due to Quark's malice, but absent-minded at malice. Now, you would think, with something that important to Dr. Nefarious' story, that the point of Dr. Nefarious' story would be leaning into the fact that Quark is such a prick. No, it isn't. He actually wants to focus on the fact that robots are is it generalized? I don't know, but they're basically he goes all on about robot racism while also being very racist towards everything else that lives in the planet, like organic life forms. He calls them squishies, and he makes some big leaps on those. So it's a bit of a double-sided coin. Now, I'm not sure, and you could argue that it is, and that I've thought about it, and I go back and forth on this one. Is the joke that he has a really good reason to be a villain and they just never play into it? Is that the joke? Or is it that they just thought, this is a good story, it makes sense for someone to be mad about this, but he's taking it a bit too far? Because the thing about Ratchet and Clank is, while there is a few instances of robots being mistreated in some of the other games, none of it seems usually on purpose, and it's all done for comedic effect, and it's all sort of like, oh, this accidentally just happened. It doesn't actually seem to be malice from the part of the, as Nefarious would call them, squishies. In fact, there's entire planets that are dedicated for robots to just live on and be normal, regular citizens. They're not generalized. They're not anything like that. They're just normal dudes. They're just, that is what it is. So I would argue that the better story is Ratchet 1. And I know some people will disagree with me on that, and that's absolutely fine. I just think Dr. Nefarious, while being an entertaining villain, some of his motives are quite weak, and I think that's one of the parts it falls flat. And I don't want to go through the whole thing of the Ratchet 3 story and the Ratchet 3 how I feel about, because we've done this so many times, and I don't think anyone actually fucking cares. But Ratchet 3 wasn't finished. It was like basically 50% finish, and then they like Sony said put multiplayer in the game. Ratchet 3 could have been so fucking good. It could have been and it was good. It is a good game, but it could have been so much better. It could have been fucking so good if they were given the time and all that. If it just got delayed, even they could have done everything maybe. And it's just a shame. It's such a shame. Even the developers know that it's not what it could have been. But it's still a good game. It's still a good game. It just isn't... It's not my favourite in the series. It has its moments, but it has its downfalls. And do you know what? I spoke with a friend recently, and I was literally speaking to a friend on the weekend, and I said, you know what? Every time I bring this up, one of my viewers, Icy, says to me that the grind rails aren't actually that important to the identity of Ratchet and Clank, where I think they are. And do you know who he agreed with? He agreed with me. He is my friend. They are important. They've been in... Ratchet 3 is the only Ratchet and Clank game, I think, at least, I might be wrong on this one, but I'm pretty sure, other than maybe the isometric ones, I think it's the only Ratchet and Clank game that does not have grind rails. How is that not part of the identity of those games, if it is the only one that doesn't have it? And it's the only one that's half finished. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems so unique. It was a part of traversal. Like, Ratchet and Clank isn't good just because it's a shooter. It's good because it's a really well-made platformer as well. And also, if we're talking about, like, Ratchet 3 in general, we're talking about, like, yeah, other games might have had grind rails, but that was a key part of Ratchet, like, and Clank. It was always... Ratchet and Clank's always had the grind rails, it's had the guns, it's had its humour, it's had its like fantastic music. All of those things lead into its identity, and it missing from Ratchet 3 it is just one of the peaks in to. Now, I'm not saying if it had grind rails, it would be the best game. It would be better. I'm just saying the fact that they're missing shows just how much this game was rushed. And how much is missing. Just it shows that. It's not that, oh, grind rails are in the game. That puts it up another point. Maybe it would, actually, because I do really enjoy the grind rail sections. They are fun. But it's another thing that shows you, and that's always what I'm trying to show when I talk about this. It shows how much is missing from that game. And there is so much missing from that game. Divulging pathways, intros for planets. There's... like, as I said, the grind rails, the story just seems a bit unfinished, and it ends a little bit abrupt, you know? Even the textures for Ratchet 3 look worse when compared side by side to the first Ratchet and Clank game. It's just a shame. Ratchet 3 is not a bad game. It's a pretty cool game. It's just missing stuff. The last point, peak rat energy. It has really good moments. And it has some good planets. And it's a shame because when you look at the Ratchet and Clank series, I can see why people would go, well, Ratchet 2's better than 1 and Ratchet 3's better than 1. Because when you look at the systems that are implemented through Ratchet 2 and Ratchet 3, the ease of use, the ease of life, the quality of life, those features are aggressively better in each concurrent game. Ratchet 3 has some really fantastic quality of life features. I don't know if I would say it is great level design. It has alright level design, but it's missing some of the things that some of the previous games had. Which it's good, but it's just sort of a shadow of what it could have been. I mean, like, I don't think we're ever going to agree on it, Ice. Or even if we do somewhat agree on this, you would never admit it anyway, because I think you enjoy sort of riling me up too much. But I don't think we'll ever agree, because I don't want to sound up my own arse, but I just don't think you can see it from my perspective. But I can. I can see it from my perspective every time I look at the game, and it doesn't make me happy. It bums me out. It bums me out. Because I want that game to be fucking good. I want that, not good, I want that game to be fucking great. I wish Ratchet 3 was a fucking 10 out of 10. I wish it was, but it's not. It's like a fucking 6. And that's still pretty fucking high, but it's just not there. What it does right, it does do right. It really does do right what it does right. But what it does wrong just glares at me, just fucking stares me in the face. Sony fucked that game. It wasn't Insomniac's fault. Sony fucked them over. It's such a shame. I don't know, man. It's not about what it has. It's about what it doesn't have. I don't think New Game Plus will change my opinion at all. I don't think it will. I think I'll just double down. If anything, I'll go, yeah, this game's great. Exactly. I'll say this is exactly what I said. What it does right, it does right. What it doesn't have is what makes it bad. But it's not a bad game. It's just flawed. And it's just not their fault. It's a shame. It is a real shame. I just wish, I wish I could sort of, if I played Ratchet 3 and then I played Ratchet 1 and 2, I don't know if I would care as much. But I had a really concrete, cemented idea of what those games could and should be. You know? I know where they came from. I know their identity. I know the origin point. I know that. And I don't know. See, the thing is, like, one of the things that I feel like sometimes when I talk about Ratchet 3, because I talk about it in the way that I honestly see it, and the way that I see what it's missing, and I do see this stuff, and I can't not see it. It feels like sometimes people don't see that I'm trying to meet people halfway here. I'm not saying it's bad. I admit that it does things right and it does things good, and what it does do, it does some of this stuff that it does is the best way that it does it in the series, but it's still missing those features. I feel like people sort of sometimes because I've had to have this conversation so many times. It feels like someone is telling me you're wrong, and I'm right, and I'm going to fucking berate you until you just break down and admit it. And it's like, but I'm not fucking wrong. I'm not. And I know I'm not. Like, it's not, it feels like a fact to me. It doesn't feel like an opinion. It feels like a fact. The fact that there's developers that talk on like their own fucking podcasts about how the game isn't finished and is missing things only makes me feel more right. I don't know. So I don't know if people were just trying to make me feel riled up, or if people are like, yeah, I just don't. If people don't agree with me, that's absolutely fine. I can deal with that. It's just like, I have to have this conversation every fucking, 4 months. Nah, every month. Every month I have this. I'm happy to have it again next month or next week or whatever. But my opinion's not going to change. It's consistent. Anyway. I do hope people have a great week. I do hope... We're going to be right back. One moment. I'm going to be right back.
Bodyguard. I'm there as a mediator. It's absolutely fine. It's sick. And when someone goes, who's hotter? I'll give you a definitive answer. I won't beat around the bush. I won't go, oh, well, you're both beautiful. I'll go, well, she's better looking than you.
You don't think this guy's handsomes? This guy here? You don't think this guy's handsome? I don't think that's death. I think that's safe. But how safe do you think it is? I think it's safe. No, that's not safe! No! I feel bad about what I just did. I think I need to take a personal moment here to investigate the picture of my wife. Yes. Wow! Wow! What a looker! Right, we'll take care of these kids. Oh my fuck! Oh my god! My hands.
buttons are too big for the Joy-Cons. Well, then you're playing on the wrong console. You're too big for Nintendo. Oh, no, I forgot about this. Oh my god, I got ass. I mean, this is the first time I've got an ass in a long time. But, this is ridiculous. This isn't what I wanted. Oh, no. It's not like a situation you want in life, but it's the situation you're given. It's the situation you're given.
Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
Damn right I do. I'm like the postman. Oh, sorry. Oh, is that TOS? Is that T? Oh, sorry. Was that TOS? Gotta spread the love, you know. You can't spread the hate. Anyone out there trying to spread the hate? I was really excited to share with you guys something, but unfortunately, the postman decided, even though it said it didn't need to be signed for or anything like that, the postman decided not to leave it, which I guess I kind of respect, but at the same time, it's annoying. My Steam controller just got delivered, but then I wasn't there and I didn't hear the fucking door. So they've took my Steam controller away. I was going to unbox it on stream, the Steam controller, but I'm not going to get it now. That's so upsetting. I can't, I don't know, man. I just want my Steam controller. Oh, I fucking missed it. When did I miss it? If I ended stream on time, I probably would have got it as well. I'm spreading all the hate, don't you know? Next is part 2 on why 2 is better than 3. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Look. I've spoken about how I feel about Ratchet 3. And don't you eat all my snacks. God damn it. I've spoken about why I feel the way I do. And if people just don't see it the way I see it, that's absolutely fine. But, like, to sit... If anyone said to me, though, I've heard your arguments and they're not valid, then, do you know what? It just feels really closed-minded. Because I don't think... you could say to me, like, I've heard it and I just don't think your issues are as big to me. And I'd be like, fair play, all right, okay, get it. But to say that my argument just doesn't make sense, it's not true, and all the shit I said just is me just butthurt, I'd be like, mate, fucking open your fucking eyes. Because honestly, it's not like I'm the first person to notice this shit. Anyway, right, I want to thank everyone for watching. I do hope you all have a great week, and I all hope that you have a great one and you enjoy yourselves, and don't eat my fucking snacks, okay? Leave my snacks alone. But that's gonna be it for me, and I'm gonna head out. So do take care of yourselves and do stay safe. Look after yourselves. Yeah, I'll see you all next week. Till next time.